Hello folks and welcome to Retro Unboxing Mania. Alright, it's Saturday morning and we got a delivery. I know some of you might be expecting more Star Wars Unboxing Mania. That isn't going to be until Monday. Got a whole bunch of my last shipment of shit. It's in the mail, is coming, aside for one or two other things that aren't figures but are Star Wars related. So I started branching out some other items because I was seeing them and they were looking good. So I decided to buy them. Things from my past, things I have more of a connection to than Star Wars. I mean, I had, I was a little bit too old for the original Counterline. I had my friend that had them growing up. We played with when I go to his house, but I never owned them. These things here that are in these packages I did own and lost over the years, so I'm excited to get them back. All right, here we've got from Florida, from Stellar Nip Kits 1990. All right, nice padded package from eBay. Oh, it's a good thing I didn't cut it any closer because I could have cut this ear off. Should have been wrapped up a little bit better. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay, it doesn't smell funny. Good. We've got a little dirt in his hair. This is a Meanie Baby. So this was like the extreme edgy Beanie Babies they created back in 1997, 1998. This is a series 2. His name is Lucky the Rabbit. It says inside, it says, Lucky's so mad he's insane. He has every right to complain. He'd like to kick rump, but he can't with a stump because his foot is someone's keychain. Nice. A little funny, a little bit kind of problematic, kind of, ableist a little bit, let's say. Prejudiced against disabled people, maybe. But you know what? This guy I got the first time I ever talked to a girl on the beach in Ocean City, New Jersey. I must have bought this guy back in like 98, 99. So it was the day I saw a girl, and my mom encouraged me to talk to her, and I talked to her and had a great time. We walked up and down. It was like a one of them growing up movies, coming of age movies and stuff. And I learned a lot about interacting with the opposite sex, and I consider this my lucky piece of memorabilia from that day. And I lost him when he moved away. So now I've got him, this bloody stump. I only paid $10.79. $4.95 of that was shipping. So this guy's in better condition than the one I used to have. So I'm happy to have him to join my retro toy collection. I learned last night that retro 20 years, vintage 40 years, antique 100 years. Okay, so like the internet and eBay, they're using it wrong. Because like everything's being listed as vintage. That was listed as vintage. These items are listed as vintage. Okay. All right, now let's get to the next items. So this is a big one. When I was young, I was crazy about a certain action figure, like crazy. And I'm glad to get this. So this is from Wheeljack's Lab in Iowa. We've had ordered from this guy before. He's a verified seller on eBay, and he sells some good stuff. It's a little bit expensive, but his stuff is always includes shipping, so that's good. Inside, okay, paper. I don't know. Get these new items. Okay. This guy. His name, this is a G.I. Joe from the 80s. This guy's name is Crazy Legs. Wow, I've never seen one of these guys. I haven't seen this guy in a long time. Wow. Yeah, we went on a lot of adventures. So these have the fully articulated limbs. I didn't get him complete. I got him with his, but I did get him with his parachute. Let's see how this goes on. Okay. So let's pull up some information about Mr. Crazy Legs. Shall we? Okay. Yeah, he's ready for action now. I think. Maybe his legs go through that. I don't know. Okay. So from gijoe.fandom.com, we have this following information. His real name, David O. Thomas, born in Fort Dodge, Iowa. He wasn't featured in the G.I. Joe animated series, but he was featured in the comic. So he normally would come with a gun, like a rifle that had a stock on it that is notably lost on many of the Crazy Legs that are being sold currently on eBay. So that's a thing. His file card says he could have been an organist if his fingers weren't so short. That's unfortunate for you, Mr. Crazy Legs, but you know, his paint's a little bit scuffed up, but I don't want to test out his torso too much. I really wish back in the day I knew that you could fix the G.I. Joes like as easily as you can, that I know you can now. Because once that rubber band would snap in the middle, we would just throw them right the fuck out, and that would be the end of them. So that's Mr. Crazy Legs. My first G.I. Joe since fucking forever ago. So our next one, I'm happy about that. This one's also from Mr. Wheeljack. This is supposedly the most hated G.I. Joe figure. I'm not sure why, but maybe it's just as far as like sales or something, I don't know. This is supposedly, okay, this guy's name is Crystal Ball. I used to have him. This one I did get quote unquote complete. Oh, look at this. So this came with a little disc, hypno disc. And I guess this used to fit into this, and it doesn't anymore because I just like, you know, heat damage and stuff like that. But I do have it there. I don't think it really mentioned when I bought it that this was in this condition. I'll make a note of that. Mr. Crystal Ball. Okay, he's got white hair, and he's supposed to like resemble Mr. Vincent Price, I believe. Oh, this guy's neck is loosey-goosey. But, okay, what did I pay for him? I paid $13.23 for this guy. Oh, Crazy Legs, what did I pay for him? So Crazy Legs was $11.53, so at least didn't break the bank getting these guys. Let's see, his arm. This is pretty tight right here. His arms are pretty tight. This is starting to come out a little bit. But supposedly the file card for this guy was written by Stephen King's son, Owen, but they don't have any proof. They just know, this is just a legend. All they know is that the original guy that wrote the thing, they didn't use his file card. So normally I wouldn't save the card backs on items, but with these guys, they have like a little file card on the card backs, and it contains like a bio for them, and that's why people collect them. They even have like little stands you could put them in. So that's Mr. Hypno Crystal Ball, I think. Yeah, with his red eyes. He's a member of the Cobra Command. he works with telekinesis and hypnotizing and controlling brains, and I believe he was featured in the comic, not the show. This guy's stuff that he does would usually be taken care of by Dr. Mindbender, another figure that I need to get that I used to have. But yeah, I had this guy and used to beat the shit out of him. You notice he's got a pistol in his damn right here. Like, why doesn't he have his damn, can't he take his pistol out? But either way, I'm happy to have him to join my collection. And so here he is with my dudes. Stand him up. Oh wow, I can't believe I got him to stand up. Crazy legs, not so much. Okay. Come on, crazy legs. We know your legs are crazy, but yeah, good enough. All right, folks, we've got another shipment of stuff coming soon. So until then, I want to wish you a good day. Thank you, and I hope you could join me again soon. Thank you, and have a great day. Yeah. This has been Retro Unboxing eBay Mania, starring Alexander Manzoni.